Sourish, are you there?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay.
X1 is 0 and X2 right there. X2 right there. That is that are we in A to C?
Yep, we want to go from
Okay.
A to C.
X2 is 10, Y1 it is 0, and Y2 is 2.
Yes, so I want the final answer, okay?
Of
I'm
course.
looking.
Of course, Matthew. Of course, Matthew.
Yes. So whenever you've got that, let me know.
Okay. 10, 1.
You're dividing by 2.
Yeah, I did that. 10. Okay. Wait. It's 5, 1.
Good. Okay, now we want to do the midpoint AB.
Okay. AB. Okay. AB. All right. Let me just figure this out. Two over 4.
Yes, I agree. It's 2 comma 4.
Yeah.
And then the last one is the midpoint
And
of BC.
BC. Oh, okay. All right. Seven over
7
7.
comma
Yep, that's correct right there. 7 over 5.
comma 7 comma 5.
7 comma 5.
Good. Okay. The next thing we're going to find is the slope between 2 points.
Okay, the slope between 2 points. Okay.
So let's start again here. And the slope formula is, do you remember?
Y2 minus Y1, X2 minus X1.
Yes. So I want you to find the slope from A to B. We'll do that one first. And I'd like you to calculate that for us, please.
Okay. Do you hear it raining outside, by the way?
I cannot hear it at your house.
No, outside your window.
It's probably not raining. You know, in Tucson, it can rain in your front yard, but not your backyard.
You're not from Tucson? You're from.
No, I'm saying that sometimes in Tucson, you can get rain in your front yard, but your backyard doesn't get any rain.
Okay, anyways, let me just get back to this. All right, 8 divided by 4, it's 2.
Yes, the slope is 2. Okay,
Mhm.
now we're gonna do the slope of A to C.
Okay. A to C, okay, got it. One fifth. 1,5.
That is correct. Last one is from B to C. Now, again, very important is you have to go left to right. So your B coordinates are going to be your X1 and your Y1, and your C coordinates are going to be X2 and your Y2.
Weird. Wait, is it now gonna be different?
No, but you have to go from left to right. So just work it out. It'll be fine. I just trying to remind you of some things.
4 minus 10 and 8 minus 2. 4 minus 10 is negative 6.
You have to do the Y's on top and the X's on the bottom still.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. It's 1,
It's not 1. It's close though.
but I just but
2 minus 8 over 10 minus 4. Is that what you wrote?
yeah, well, yeah.
Okay. So what is 2 minus 8?
2 minus 8 is negative 6.
Okay. And 10 minus 4?
6. That's
Okay.
negative 1.
It's negative 1. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, very good. Now we're going to move to a new topic. We're going to actually talk about the distance formula, which is, I think, what you meant earlier. Distance formula.
Okay.
So we can find the distance between any 2 points on the triangle. We actually looked at this summer. The distance formula is the square root x2 minus x1 squared plus
Okay.
y2 minus y1 squared square root.
All right. Okay. Oh, so this is the distance formula. Is that's
Yes.
the new one? I said that.
Yeah, that's the next most logical thing. So I'll show you how to do this with a
I
couple
got
of
it.
examples here.
I got this. So first off, we have to start with A to C.
Sure, let's do A to C. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So the x2s are over here. So that's going to be 10 minus 0 squared plus 2 minus 0 squared square rooted.
Okay, 10 minus 0, that's 100 plus 2 minus 0, 40, 100 divided by 4. Okay, let me just solve that out.
You're adding though, it's 100 plus 4.
100 plus 4.
So this is the square root of 104. And to reduce this, you have to use a prime factorization.
Okay,
So you start with the first prime number that you know of, which is 2.
okay.
2 times what number gets you back to 104?
What number gets you back to 104?
Yes.
I would say 52.
52. And since 2 worked, you might as well try it again. 2
All right.
times,
2 times 26.
and since 2 works, you just keep trying it.
Keep trying it. This is like this is a factor tree.
That's exactly right.
Factor tree.
Yes. And you stop
And
when you
then
get prime
13
numbers.
is a prime number.
Yes. So now you circle pairs. There's only one pair,
Okay.
and you can bring that out.
Okay.
So this becomes 2 square root of what's left over. The 2 and the 13 are left over, but they multiply to 26.
Okay.
So
Let me
that
write all this down. Can you scroll back to the distance formula?
Sure.
All right. Let me just write that up and then I'm going to continue. I'm writing all that down. I'm trying to write faster.
Okay, take your time.
Thank you. Okay, so now we can go scroll down.
Okay.
I have to write the factor tree.
Yes, that's part of the problem.
Okay. To divide by 20. All right, so the answer is, so we have to divide 2 divided by 26.
This is the answer, 2 times the square root of 26.
Okay. Okay, I got it all down.
All right, so now we're going to find the distance from A to B. We're going to find the
A to B,
distance
okay.
distance from A to B, and it's the same formula. It's x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Are you ready to try this on your own? You're using these 2 points.
I'll try.
Okay. How are you doing on this one?
I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, I got 80.
Excellent. So now we're going to break apart
Oh,
the
factor
square.
tree.
Yes, and we start with 2 because 2 is the smallest prime number.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what I'm gonna do is 240, and then I got this. Let me try them on my own.
Okay, sounds good.
That is 5.
So the factor tree 2 and 20, 2 and 10, 2 and 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
You circle the pairs. There's a pair and there's a pair, and then there's a 5 left over.
Okay.
For each pair, you bring a number out. So you bring out the 2, then you bring out another 2, square root of what's left over, which is
Okay.
5.
Now you have to multiply.
2 times 2, yeah, is 4. So 4 square root 5.
So. Okay, so I have to write that.
Yes, that's your final answer.
Okay.
Do you have that down?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're now going to find
But for part A, do we have to do 2 times 2, then make a square root of 13?
no, you only bring the pairs out. There's only one pair, so you only bring one, 2 out.
Okay, let me just write it down.
Okay.
So 226. So for okay, all right, okay.
So we're going to do another
So
one
how
here.
did you get for 4, 5? Because I was writing it down, but how come? It was from the final
Well,
space right there.
Well, from 80, there's 2 2s, and you bring a 2 out. There's 2 more 2s, so you bring another 2 out. That's why
Okay.
there's 2 2s. 2 times 2 is 4.
And now at part A, why is it 26? Is it supposed to be 13, like square root of 13?
No, it's okay. So it's supposed to be 2 times 13, but what does that equal?
26.
Yeah. So if you don't bring it out, it stays inside the square root, but you do have to multiply
Okay,
inside the
all
square
right.
root.
Well, okay.
All right, so new problem.
Look, can you go back up? I need to put that down.
Okay. Here, is that okay? Or up further?
Up further. All right, got it.
Do you need any
Got it.
more? Do you need to write any more down for the second distance?
All right. So now we can go on part C.
Yeah, so we're going to find the distance from B to C. So this one's a little bit harder because you have both numbers for x2 and x1 that are not 0, y2 minus y1, and they're not 0. So I would make 4, 8 your x1, y1, and 10, 2 your x2 and your y2. So do you want to give this one a try?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. 36 plus negative 36.
Now, when you square Sourish, when you square, negatives become positive
Okay.
and positives become positive.
Okay. So 36 plus negative 36. Can I do that?
No, when you square a negative, it's positive. Negative times a negative makes a positive. Whenever you square both of these, it always becomes positive.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I thought for a second, but I'm sorry about that. $72, and now you have to just get your square root. So 2.
Do you want to try this on your own?
Mhm.
Great.
All right, I got the answer. It's 9.
Okay, so did you break it apart like this?
Yeah.
Now the 9 becomes 3 and 3. 3 is the next prime number in our list. So do you see how there's a pair of 2s and a pair of 3s?
Yeah.
So for each
I have to
pair,
flip them.
for each pair you bring a number out. So you bring a
Okay.
2 out and you bring a 3 out. The only number that's left over is this 2 that's in a box.
Okay. Okay. So now 6 squared 2.
6 square root 2. Yes, that's perfect. All right, you ready to do another problem?
I think that was it. We can I think that's all the things for the triangle right there.
Yep, we can do a new problem if you would like.
We can stop here today.
Is your dad okay with that?
Let me call my dad. Dad. Well, thank you because I have the notes down.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you're taking notes.
Yeah, Dad, we can be done for today.
Yeah, hi.
All right. Well, thank you, Matthew.
You're welcome.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi,
How
Dr.
are you?
Kuthari. Good. So good